I'm a former railroad employee worker, and back in the early years, I was exposed to a lot of noise level and asbestos, and I thought I was not informed or notified of who I need to call to check on this stuff. Is there anybody I can check with now to see if I qualify for damage that was done to me?
Sure. Number one, you're welcome to call Kirby or myself, and we'll be glad to address your situation. It is, as we said, a potentially dangerous work environment, but it's also a potentially dirty work environment. And so railroad workers are exposed to chemicals, fumes, and even asbestos through the years, and as well as a great deal of noise. And this has been a large issue on the railroad that they've dealt with for a long time. And yes, I would suggest to give Kirby a call or myself, and be glad to discuss it with you.
All right.
Absolutely.
John, that raises an interesting question for railroad workers. Tell the folks what a railroad worker should do if they've been hurt or they believe that something is happening with their bodies that is associated with their work. How do they seek out a lawyer who can handle a railroad case?
Well,
besides calling you, of course.
Right.
We'll give him a plug.
There are a few of us in the country that do this, and I'm designated by craft, and so, for example, I'm designated by the BLET, the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen. So engineers and trainmen have elected to choose me, and there are 27 others in the country who share the same designation. And if you are a member of a union, a contract employee with the railroad, in your union materials there will be a list of FELA designated attorneys.
Okay.
And you can go to that list. Most are online through your union, and you can also just do a Google search and you'll find FELA attorneys.
On that